All right, going really quickly back to last week. Yamamoto, Big Boss has been promoted to captain of Squad 1. Ichigo is in heaven with the Heaven Squad 0. The lady that cooks the food is also good looking. Mondo is now working the hot spring up in heaven after his stint in Danganronpa 1. And we have the old Kenpachi versus the new. What's better than Kenpachi fighting? Two Kenpachis fighting each other. Yeah, what more is there to say? I love watching Kenpachi Zaraki fight. Ever since his fight with Ichigo back in the Soul Society arc, I have been a fanboy because he is unbelievably entertaining. I absolutely love it to bits. The songs that play during his fights, his philosophical discussion about the reason to fight, all of that stuff, love it to bits. So watching him fight someone of the same, if not higher caliber, is a treat. I hope that it's a big epic fight that we get to see in all of its glorious detail and not mostly implied. If anything, give me a fight the length of Ichigo versus Kenpachi or Kenpachi versus Noitora, I think it was called. The big, tall Arankar. Espada. That was a really good fight. It was like 40-something minutes with all these songs playing. Good stuff, man. Just all-round goodness. Give me more of that. If you give me that, I'm good. I am not going to complain. That's what I'm here for. But you know how it is these days with anime. They're watering them down. You know, it's about the relationships and the music and the sad songs and character journey. Give me two guys with a sword fighting to the death for 40 minutes with epic music in the background. That's what I'm here for. All right, episode 10. Wait, does she and then rewind time to like a checkpoint before he got his ass beat just so she could enjoy the battle longer? Holy sh! Don't say anything, I'm not gonna read the chat. But like, holy sh! Oh, Kenpachi's in love. He's in love. I can tell. He is in love. Ah, Danganronpa blood everywhere, ladies and gents. Well, really sorry it does this every 8 o'clock. I should probably change it. That girl reminds me a little bit of Esdeath. I was scratching my head like, who does she remind me of? And I was like, Esdeath. You know, something I noticed, and I'm going to keep my eyes off the chat really quickly. So, this girl. This girl. She reminds me a little bit of Esdeath. But something I noticed. Mr. Glorious Mustache Man. You know, Mr. Glorious Mustache. Where's Zangetsu? I think Zangetsu was like here or something. Hollow Ichigo that has decided to run in the nude. And Mr. Zangetsu here, who's always in pitch black. And then Mr. Glorious Mustache Man that's always in white. It's got a very yin and yang sort of thing. And I'm like, what if the two of them are brothers? I'm like, that makes sense. One's a Zanpakuto, the other one's a Quincy. But I'm like, what if the Quincy and the Reapers are a yin and yang that are supposed to keep the balance in the world, but that balance was upset or something, huh? And I'm like, that's too corny. But I'm like, it is Bleach though, it might be. I'm like, as long as they don't start introducing angels, we should be good. I don't know. I'm not gonna look at the chat just in case, but like that's where my mind's going. But I'll be perfectly honest. I don't think it really matters because we're getting epic bankais and epic fights. They can be whatever they want to be. Just give me more of that goodness. You can be a gingerbread man from Shrek with a sword. I don't care. Hurry! Oh, was that him? Oh! 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 Whoa! Whoa, my boy Kenpachi, holy Imagine like the previous Kenpachi's just like walking down the street. Orphans, petty crime, orphan with 1,000 bodies on top of a hill. Hey kid, how would you like to join the 13 Court Guard squad? What do I have to do? You have to pass through school, sit an exam, no, or you have to one of the captains. That'll do. Are you a captain? Yes. We fight now! It's such a Kenpachi thing, though. I love him to bits. I love him to bits. He is not the smartest tool in the shed, but he gets the job done. I still remember that Noitora fight where, like, Noitora thought he took him out, and then, Uchiru, I think she is? She's like, you should look behind you. And, like, Noitora turns around and he loses an arm. And Noitora's like, that was a cheap trick. And Kenpachi's like, I don't use cheap tricks. He's like, but you were playing dead. It's like, no, I was thinking about how to get past all your arms. And I couldn't think of anything. So I'm going to start cutting off your arms. And I was just like, oh my god, Kenpachi, that is so you. I just love the consistency. It's his character is just awesome. I don't care what anyone says. Kenpachi is a gem. Yachiru, thank you. Thank you. He's a gem. He needs to be cherished. He's such a personality. Half of the other captains are boring as shit. The Baturu. Rukon district, several hundred years ago. Open bracket, maybe. At this point, no one's fucking aged a bit. Except Yamamoto. He just, like, got grey beard and grew it gloriously like Pai Mei. Wait, is this Ichigo's dad? Holy f***. Was she fighting them to the death or was she doing something else? You know, I was half joking when I said she was going down the Rukon district and it was like orphans, petty crime, little kid on a mountain of bodies. But it turns out she was doing exactly that. It's like, I want to go someone. And Yamamoto's like, you can't kill civilians, you're a captain now. Yamamoto is a genius. He gets these criminals and is like, I will give you the fiercest battles you have ever had. And all of them are like, yes, with a probability of dying. Yes, you will drench your blade in the blood of your enemies. Yes, but you cannot commit any crimes or civilians. What? That's the catch. But we get to murder people, right? Yes! We will conduct a war of peace against the Quincy's. What's a Quincy? They're like Soul Reapers but without the swords. So how do they block our swords? That's the neat part. They don't. And we can slaughter these Quincy's. Yes. As much as we want. Yes. Without repercussions. Yes. What's the catch? There's a limited number of them. But we can kill them all, right? Yes. And the women? Yes. And the children? Especially the children. You know, the more I think about it, the Quincy's are kind of justified here. I mean, now that I really think about it, you know, I was half joking. And like Yamamoto's a genius to just grab all the criminals and give them a job. Because let's face it, this disenfranchised members of this society where there's the only way to keep, you know, balance is just get all these crazy motherfuckers and give them gainful employment. Which they did, which is why she's like slaughtering petty criminals. But like, the Soul Society are a bag of if they committed absolute genocide against the Quincy's. That was not necessary. I mean, would that in itself not upset the balance? Because the Quincy's ultimately, from what we were told, were hollows, but when a Soul Reaper is a hollow, its soul something goes to Soul Society. When a Quincy hollow, its soul is destroyed and goes into nothingness. So they were like, Quincy's, stop that shit. And the Quincy's were like, nah, fuck yourself. And the Soul Society was like, all right. You know? Doing their impression of their famous favorite mustache man. I mean, Soul Society was always a bag of mate, after what they did with Rukia and their completely unreasonable, inflexible rules, I was like, this society. But anyways, like, let's just continue. But for a second, I thought this was Ichigo's dad, because I love how they keep tying in the past with the present, and we know Ichigo's dad was a captain at one point. That was such an awesome reveal. It's like, the size of your sword is your spiritual pressure. And it's like, Ichigo, I've got a massive sword. And this, and the Hollow that was like an Arankara at that time had this massive sword, and it was like, he's strong. And then like Ichigo's dad one-shots him, and it's like, how could you? And it's like, at captain level, people learn how to control the length of their sword. Otherwise, they would be wielding Zanpakutos the level of mountains. And there I was thinking, what was his name? Jin Ichimaru was the only person that could do it. I thought the function of his sword was that it could, you know, like get longer and get shorter. I thought that was his release, like that was his power. But it turns out all of them can do it. And he's just the one weaponizing the shit out of it. Maybe he can do it quicker than the other guys can. I don't know, whatever. Doesn't even matter. He's dead now. But like, that was an awesome reveal, and it gave us that little piece of information about Zanpakuto, and then revealed that he was a captain, and he also knew the guy with the hat whose name I forgot that always wears green, and, you know, had a thing with Aizen. Like, it added this whole layer to it, and I see now that they're sort of like connecting the past. Urahara, thank you. Eventually I'll get these names. And I love how they're connecting the past to the present, and then there's like history, and the sins of the past have, you know, come to roost, and all that stuff. Usually Twitch only mutes music that Kuma plays, but rarely mutes the anime music. Don't jinx it. She was like, I'm gonna adopt him. Okay, I think her guard was probably down a little bit. I think that was a lucky shot. I think she was just a little bit like, that's a kid? He's swinging up. Oh, boom! I think that was like a lucky shot. Wait, what the fuck did you just say? Sorry, what the did you just say? What the Thank God they added the crossing blades bit. Because if they didn't have by crossing blades and it just ended with a child. You know what? I might actually just go into the file with the subtitles, remove those 3 words, export the 40 seconds, upload it to YouTube, and then just be, what the guys? And then just let all the anime stands be like, that's not what she actually said. I'ma defend my queen. The extension and retraction was Gin Zanpakuto's ability, not just something people could do. I thought Jin Zanpakuto was dropping the little piece of itself inside the person it stabs, like he did with Aizen, and then doing the damage. I thought it was just super quick. That is his Bankai. Oh, so his Shikai was like Jin, not Jin. Oh, Gin. Jin? How do you pronounce it? Is it Gin or Jin? No, Jin is like Jin, but Jin, like Jin Sakai, is a J. So how do you pronounce Gin? Gin? Gin Ichimaru? Or Jin Ichi... Yeah, I think it's Gin. Gin, right? Gin Ichimaru? Alright, cool. It's... Why is English the way it is? In Serbian, you have a letter. The letter is always pronounced the same way. One letter, one sound. Meanwhile, in English, the K is pronounced like a C, the C is pronounced like a K, the E and I is silent. Who came up with this shit? Shackles? Did he win? Wait a minute. Maybe it's not her ability, it's his. Because you were using one arm instead of 2? Wait, so because you enjoyed fighting on the edge so much, you suppress your power so you can actually find difficulty. which explains the eye patch. That was the conscious part. The rest is subconscious. Bro! No! We want to unleash that power. Quick, someone get Aizen. Wait. Has Kenpachi ever actually fought Aizen? He was in Hueco Mundo when everyone was fighting Aizen. And Aizen would have shown his Shikai to all the captains, but was Zaraki even a captain at that point? Eye patch, bells, only one hand. The bells were because most of his opponents can't even catch his movement. Poor guy. But wasn't Aizen kind of the same? He couldn't get an equal? They could have been such good friends. He was fighting Yami when the others fought Aizen. Look, Byakuya and Zaraki... I have to say Zaraki because Kenpachi now means two things. Good luck reprogramming my brain. Slapped Yami. Yami was like, I am not number 10. I am 0. Rah, 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 rah. And Byakuya and Kenpachi were like, can't you see we're having a conversation here? F*** off. Boom. And he was just like, Team Rocket speeding off at the speed of light. And then Byakuya and Kenpachi were just fighting each other. And then I was like, but he was number 0. He's supposed to be stronger than all the other ones. Then why the fuck are you cunts losing in the bloody Earth? It was struggling with like number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Maybe number 5. No, Grimjow was he 6? Was Grimjow 6 or 5? He was like 6 or 5 or something like that. So the other captains were like struggling. Yamamoto was just like, yes, I'ma watch my students until Aizen gets here. 6, thank you. Yamamoto was just like chilling there watching his students. Soifon was losing an arm. I hope she got her pay docked. NANI?! This kid needs therapy. Stat! Right now, I want you to undo the emotional damage you did with your powers of womanhood. Undo it. This kid needs to go back. I don't know what you did to this kid, whether it was mommy issues or whatever. Undo it. Orihime. Right now. Could you fucking imagine her going back to Yamamoto, bringing this kid, and being like, I found us a new captain. And it's like, oh, you found a student. It's like, not quite. It's like, why are you bleeding? I lost. Yamamoto would literally be like the Paimei flick. Have you guys seen like Kill Bill 2, the Paimei flick? He's like, I will teach this one personally. And it's like, all right, little boy, we're going to fight with swords. And then like 2 hours later of Kenpachi being Kenpachi is like, no, 2 hands. And the kid's like, F you. And just keeps fighting with 1 hand. And Yamamoto's just like, I can fucking see Yamamoto just being like, he'll tire out eventually. 4 hours later. All the other squad members that he threw at Kenpachi just fucking on the ground is like, send in squad 10. Send in squad 11. And Yamamoto at the end of this shit grabs the cane and just starts hitting the kid. He's like, run out of energy, you little shit. And then after beating the living shit out of Kenpachi's like, why have I lost? And it's like, you're using 1 arm! Use 2! And then Kenpachi's like, oh, I can actually deflect your cane now! And Yamamoto's like, by that time, he would have gone from black hair to grey hair. Yamamoto was pushed to his absolute limit, and that's why he has white hair. The end. That's why no one else changed except Yamamoto. It was stress, not age. It was stress. Pure stress. This fucking kid made Yamamoto get grey hair. The end. That's my head canon. No one can fucking change it. I don't give a shit. That's now canon. Let's continue. You know, I'm gonna start editing out these little rants as clips and giggles. Because, yeah. No, ignore the mommy issues. It's not I want to sleep with mommy and kill daddy. Kill mommy as well. You're a bad mother. Very bad mother. Wait, is the reason why she learned healing so she could help him? She's got guilt. Holy crap. She finally found someone as strong as her, and she broke him, and then she spent the rest of the time trying to find a way to fix him. Wow. That's deep. Kuma, it's not mommy issues. It's that person who's strong, but still weaker than me. I have to suppress myself. Yeah, well, why do you think I go to tournaments overseas? Looks like she's in love too. He was a kid. South Park said it best. Older woman, young boy, nice. Nah, Unohana learned healing for herself. Why would she need it? So that she could heal herself and keep fighting. Touché. Oh! Oh! That is hardcore. Oh, dude. 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 Anyone that has, like, cut themselves, like, by being an idiot with a blade, oh my god. Oh, 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 you fucking hardcore Elden Ring seppuku playing bloody blood. Oh my god, that is some hardcore. Oh, I felt that. Oh. He got her. He just said Iku. Wait, did he just remember something or did he just learn the name of his Shikai? No, I got it wrong. God f***ing damn it, they're talking with just eyesight alone. What are they, married? What the f***? Oh, just f*** already. I don't care the age difference anymore. That is not how adoption works, lady. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. You lift that sword up right now, young lady. You lift that sword up right now. Why? Heal yourself. He didn't defeat you. You didn't block. Don't bullshit me. I saw that smile. Can he hear his sword? No. Dying is the coward's way out. Get your butt back here. Hey. Kenpachi, please tell me you paid attention to first aid class. Of course you didn't. God damn it. Orihime! Orihime! Take that corpse back to Orihime. Right now. Please tell me you were paying attention to her powers. Holy shit, he can hear the blade. Holy shit, he can hear his sword. Holy shit, I can feel the chills at the back of my spine. Oh my god, I am getting so many chills right now. Hey! No! No! No, 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 no. Don't you dare! I'm sorry, oh my god, Hachin just told me to shut up in Serbian. Hvala! Is he gonna play a music concert? What is it with this fucking broken English? It's worse than my broken Japanese. Well, my Japanese isn't that broken. At least I know how to pronounce when I know how to pronounce. Oh my god, it's a host club. Sorry, I just had to really quickly facepalm. Jesus Christ. Abarai-chan. Abarai-chan. Okay. Bruh. I'm trying to think. Who's that guy that does rhymes? The guy from Naruto Shippuden, Eight Tails. What was his name? Damn it! You know the guy that I'm talking about. Killer Bee. That's the one. It was hitting me. Killer Bee hitting me. Oh my god! Oh! He's got the fucking photo now. He's got him now. Oh my god. You got played. Wait, he's got a girlfriend? Is that the poop house? Like the odd house where you poop? How on earth did you put 1 foot and then fell? Do you like put all your weight on 1 foot? How the hell do you fight? Nani? Wait, but I thought a Zanpakuto was the manifestation of someone's spirit. And you're just manufacturing Zanpakuto. So does that mean you're manufacturing souls? Oh, you know, like madness and genius kind of go hand in hand. So I guess in a way, this guy must be the real deal. Because he's f***ing insane. Not only f***ing insane, but also f***ing insane. Nani? What? Right, because I was always wondering, like, what's with all the swords that these randoms have, and they don't even have shikais or bankais, and they all look the same. But then how the f did Ichigo do it? He just pulled it out of his ass? So did did Kenpachi Zaraki like take out a Soul Reaper and steal his blade? You know, to be fair, I haven't actually oiled that katana in a while. It needs some love. And the King Bradley sabers actually need some love too. I noticed a little bit of rust, so I did order in the oil, and I will be giving them a lot of love very soon. Very, very soon. The katana oil I had to order in from Japan, so it's taken a little while. But these blades, you can just use regular blade oil, so they're going to get a lot of love. That's exactly how Kenpachi got his blade. That is so Kenpachi. You know, I absolutely love how they just waited for him to finish talking, so the swords actually respect him because they want these two to actually hear him. But as soon as he finishes talking, time to get the sharpener out. No, 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 no. That's not what you. No, no. You get the oil. You buff it out. You don't scratch the blade. No, bad. Hey, hey! This is an awesome song. So, Fab, you're like, I just woke up and I missed the episode. Mate, we were watching Chainsaw Man for like 2 hours. So, not only are we starting Bleach like 90 minutes late, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro. You know, like, he keeps doing this even with Zangetsu. It's like, I failed. Give me another chance. And Zangetsu be like, alright. He fails again. It's like, Zangetsu, give me another chance. He's like, alright. He fails yet again. And it's like, bro, what the f? He's a substitute, no longer Soul Reaper with a badge. I mean, anyone could have told you that. Oof. Is it because he is blonde? You need 50 cc's of Doom Eternal music, Devil May Cry 5 music, and Berserk music. Get on that shit, boy. Rip and tear some motherfucking Zanpakuto. Everything but the rain. Oh shit, that's freaking Zangetsu said that. He'll give him any amount of power as long as it stops the rain. How do I remember that? Because Zangetsu's awesome, that's why. Because Zangetsu's fucking awesome, that's why. He always has something witty to say. Oh, Ichigo. How could you not get chosen by a lady for the prom? We don't even have the proms in Australia. Without the sin, you don't have the sun. He just needs some good soundtracks, man. I am actually very happy that a Berserk song got recommended in my Spotify playlist. I was listening to like Doom Eternal and I listened to that while I run. And then a Berserk song came and I was like, oh, I want to skip the songs. And then Spotify's like, you can't skip any more songs. And I was like, fine, I can't actually stop running now, so I'll listen to it. And it started playing and it was heavy as shit. And I was like, this is good. And so I was running to it and I was like, oh my God, this is good shit. Let's hope you get up for next week. The episode 12-13 will be an hour special and we'll end this part until it returns prop next year according to reports. Alright, quick little break. I'm going to play the song that I was just talking about that got recommended on my playlist. Very good. It is very, very good shit. So, quick little 3-minute break and we are going to do... Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion.
Hey, did I hand you a shrinking potion by accident? I could have sworn that was the gender swapping one.
Don't be hating. She's fun size, that's all. She doesn't even have to get on her knees to blow.
You want to add anything to that conversation?
Nope, I'm good. In fact, I think your new size makes you an even more formidable and stealthy ninja.